Team in the country facing a serious test on the road against a ranked opponent. Can they escape here with the top ranking intact? Welcome to Athens, Georgia. We are between the hedges at Sanford Stadium, home of the Georgia Bulldogs. As we'll see, last season's national champions, the Arizona State Sun Devils, taking on a playoff team from last year, the Georgia Bulldogs. Relay Sports College Football. I'm Chris Fowler here with Kirk Herbstreit. Let's get this thing underway. The Bulldogs will kick it away to get this game going. Looks like he'll try to make a play with the return. He'll be tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. Scanning the field. It's Levitt. Quick throw, catch made on the out route. Receiver brought down after a short pitch and catch. Both these teams told us they're eager to prove a point. Here we are mid-season. They both earned their spot in the rankings. But we expect a tight, competitive battle today.
Well, that's the beauty of these top 25 matchups in the middle of the year. A little bit of a better handle on who these teams are. Love the fact that we get these two teams on the field. May the better team win, and hopefully it's a close one all the way to the end.
That run picks up first down yardage, a fresh set of downs for this offense. From the gun, he looks for an open man. Defense is coming after him. Able to throw it away. He felt the heavy pressure, took a hit, but got rid of the football.
One way to slow down a very gifted quarterback is to be able to get pressure on him. Right now, the defense coordinator is doing a great job of mixing up the looks, and the defense is winning the line of scrimmage, and I think it's really impacting this quarterback's rhythm.
It's early, but this crowd is fired up. Listen to this noise here. This is going to be tough for the visitors today. After the incompletion, QB tries it again on 2nd and 10. Nice grab. It's Watkins. Breaking free at midfield. Breaks into the clear. He make the tackle, but not before he gets all the way to the 30.
Chris, all week they heard about how fast this guy is. The defensive coordinator told them they watched the film. They've seen this guy a lot, but I think the reality of seeing it now in person, I think it's surprised them. They've got to make some adjustments to their defense, or this guy and his speed will continue to have a field day.
An inside give now from the shotgun. Runner finding some space there. That's a solid gain on the ground.
Another positive run on 1st and 10. You know, it's early on in this drive, but this defense has not shown the ability to stop the run. If I'm the offensive coordinator, I just keep running the football until they prove they can stop it.
Offense getting set. 2nd down play here. Scanning the field. It's Levitt. Looking to scramble. On the run here. Lets it go. He's got it with room to run. Up and over the man. Touchdown, ASU. A great catch and run for 6.
Oh, what a play. Man, this defense, they better watch out for this tight end today. It's proven right there how easily he can slip behind and get lost in coverage. And if that happens, this quarterback's going to find him and make you pay.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with a PAT. PAT makes it 7-0. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there and booted away. That one sails out of the back of the end zone with the touchback. They'll run this play from the pistol formation. And now the handoff. You've seen you're able to make the stop after a short gain.
Hey, it's a great job of this defense containing the running game. But if I'm calling the plays, I'm not abandoning the running game just yet. I think it's important to have some sense of balance. So throwing and running is essential. Stick with it.
Caught quickly. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion. So ball at the 30. This is a manageable third down play for the offense. Out of the gun now on third down. This one's going to fall incomplete. Brings up fourth down.
Well, that's an incompletion. That'll bring up fourth down and makes you wonder if the offensive coordinator is reevaluating. Maybe a run there might have been the safer call.
No fair catch. Looking to make a return here. Good effort by the return man. They get him down, but that's a solid gain in return. And back comes the Arizona State offense out of the field. Great possession last time. They punched it into the end zone. Can the defense come up with a stop this time? Single back takes the handoff. First down and more. He's still running. Brought down, but the gain moves the ball all the way to the plus 42.
Boy, just a great play by the running back here. Just finding his lanes and exploding through the gap when it opened up.
That's an important first down on that running play. Makes the grab. It's Watkins. Oh, and he heads out of bounds after a really nice gain there.
By the receiver. He's out now at the 27-yard line. And first down for the offense.
Back-to-back chunk plays to begin the drive. The defense on their heels. Dropping back. It's Levitt. On the move now. It's a deep shot to the right. Downfield shot falls incomplete. Couldn't quite connect there.
You know, they don't hit this downfield, but it gives you an idea of how much pressure this quarterback can put on this defense. They've got to cover all these receivers, worry about the running game, try to pressure the quarterback, and then deal with him when he breaks out and scrambles like that. He's a threat to run or throw.
And the crowd coming to life here, trying to help this defense down in the red zone. On third and short, they'll try to throw for it here. Oh, and he dropped it. He could not hang on for a touchdown. My goodness.
I don't mind this aggressive approach here by the offensive coordinator, taking a shot downfield on third down. Now you can either kick the field goal or still have a chance to go for it.
Fourth down. No punt. Out of field goal range. They're going for it. Lets it go quickly. It's complete. That's enough for a first down. Brought down at the 3-yard line, but this offense now has a first down and goal right there. The Sun Devils hoping to punch it in here. They have first and goal. And they're trying to punch it in here. Couldn't quite get in, but they're knocking on the door at the 1. It's a second and goal play for the offense. And he's in for the score. Touchdown, Sun Devils.
Boy, as a defensive coordinator, you've got to be careful being so worried about this pass game and this quarterback that you're a little bit soft up front, and it costs you. It's exactly what happened here as they score this touchdown.
With the PHC, they take a 14-0 lead. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. He's going to return it from deep in the end zone. And he's brought down at the 16. Would have been better off leaving it in the end zone for a touchback. Play of the drive, they'll set up at the 16. Handoff heading left. They pick up 4, so second down and 6 coming up.
That's exactly what you want to see as a play caller. You get positive yards to be able to kind of keep you on schedule as a play caller. That's all you can ask for. Good job up front and a nice run.
Now it's second down here. Takes the handoff, and he'll head left. And he's brought down, but he does have enough for the first down.
Chris, a really good job here by this back to be able to find that hole and pick up the yards for this first down. And, boy, Georgia's had some good backs over the years, and this young man is living up to that tradition today.
Big guys up front lined up. It's first down. The back's got it. No way to run up the middle.
Well, that's an excellent effort here by this defense, staying in their run fits. They holding their own at the line and making the tackle. The offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get anything going there.
Offense getting set. It's second down. He'll hand it off. Good enough for first down yardage.
And that's a good, nice, crisp run for a first down. Don't forget, good blocking up front by the big fellas. And this running back just seems to have a nose for that first down marker. A few more runs like this, and he's going to be getting into a rhythm for sure.
And the Bulldogs will try to keep this drive moving. Looking to pass this time. Fires it to the wideout. Goes a fastball, but it's intercepted. Not much on the return there, but the takeaway will give the offense the football at the 46.
That offensive coordinator is going to have some choice words for his quarterback over the phone on the sideline after that throw. You have to be more careful with the football.
To throw, it's Levitt. Looking deep downfield to the left. Hook inside the red zone and still running. And the tackle is made, but the offense now is set up. First and goal from the 9.
Boy, it's got to be so rewarding for an offensive coordinator when your play call perfectly counters the defense's call. That's exactly what we saw right here. That play targeted the coverage's biggest weak spot, and it led to a wide-open wide receiver.
Defense makes the tackle as the final seconds of this first quarter run out. Well, Kirk, Arizona State has the lead here. They jumped out to an early lead in that opening period. Let's take a quick look at the stats so far. Crucial stage of the game as we begin the second quarter. Is this one going to get out of hand? They've had the break to talk about it. Now we begin the quarter with the offense set up second and goal. And he drops back in the gun. The pass rush closing in. Here's a fumble way behind the line of scrimmage.
Well, just like running backs, quarterbacks have got to do a better job of having awareness and taking care of the football. Felt like he got the ball away from his body there a little bit, allowing it to be knocked free. He caught a break because one of his own teammates was able to see that and get on top of the ball.
Trying to throw for it on third and goal. Deep shot toward the end zone. And it's incomplete. He got away with one there. A dangerous throw.
I know ultimately that feels like a good defensive play, but it's really not. They had a chance to keep points off the board, and now the offense has a chance to kick a field goal by that missed opportunity and dropping that interception.
He missed it. Off target that time. Off the miss, the lead is still 14, a two-possession game.
Man, I thought he hit that pretty clean. Good hold by the holder. Everything looked to be the way you'd like as a kicker. He just misses it, and the ball trailed on him and ends up hitting the upright.
They'll try the ground game here with the running back. Breaks loose at the 40. Now here he goes. Finally, they make the tackle, but this defense reeling after a huge explosive play.
And this guy is as fast as there is in college football, and it's so much fun to watch him when he gets out in space with room to go. And you just know the home crowd is loving this.
Offense beginning to click on this drive as they try to reach the end zone for the first time today. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Moves out of the pocket. Lets it fly to the wideout. Physical defending. That one falls incomplete. Brings up 2nd down.
What a hit there by the defender. Tough for the receiver to hold on to the football when he has that kind of contact. Good, clean play by the defense.
Second down after the incompletion. There's the snap, and he's looking to throw. Tries to get it to the running back. Dumps it down to the back. They bring him down to the 16, but they move the football into the red zone. 1st down. Georgia getting set with a 1st and 10 now. Quarterback pre-snap adjustments now for this defense. Looking to throw it from the red zone. And it's incomplete. The defender arrived the same time as the football. And now it's 2nd down.
You know, this is the one thing I love about this running back is his ability to get involved in the pass game. Runs a great route, just doesn't come down with a catch.
Offense lines up for a 2nd down play off the incompletion. They're going to run the option. Pitches to the back. Just a 4-yard gain, so it sets up 3rd and 6.
And the defense is all over the option on this play. That play didn't have a chance from the beginning.
Crucial 3rd down play coming up after that run. Dropping back, looking to throw for the 1st down. Makes the grab on the move. Brought down just short of the end zone. Will be 1st and goal from the 1.
What a great route here by this tight end on 3rd down. And the quarterback does a smart thing by looking for the big fella. Who's your best friend on 3rd down? Of course, the tight end. And now we've got 1st and goal.
Nothing doing in that play. The big D tackle there for the stop.
What a job by this defense. They would simply not relent. Incredible effort.
Second down and goal upcoming. Oh, the quick throw falls incomplete.
Well, that was lightning fast incompletion. He got it, he threw it, and it fell to the ground.
No gain on 2nd down. Can they punch it in here? 3rd and goal from the 2. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. He makes the grab in the end zone. Touchdown, Dogs.
Well, that's a thing of beauty right there. Good job all around. Offensive line gave the quarterback enough time. Quarterback puts it right on the money. And with this receiver running a route like this, makes it pretty simple. All you have to do is get his head turned around, catch that football. He's already in the end zone for the touchdown.
Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Kick bounces out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. Arizona State offense comes back out on the field. They need something out of this possession. Last time they settled for a field goal attempt, but then they missed it. They start the drive with a quick throw to the left side. And he'll make his way out of bounds after gaining decent yardage.
I love the timing here between the quarterback and his receiver. Pick up some positive yards, and I continue to be impressed with just the chemistry between these two.
Back to pass. It's Levin. Tries the right with a quick throw. Finds a man downfield. That's a big gain to the right. They get him down, but a big gainer to the 42.
Well, this is a beautiful play when the timing is right, as we see right here. The receiver's got to do a good job of working his way back to the football as the quarterback is throwing it. The timing here is impeccable.
Try to run it up the middle, but get nothing. And the Sun Devils come up to the line to crank the tempo up here. Sets up an important third down call for this offense. We've reached the 2-minute timeout. We'll see if the offense here can build on this lead before the break. Offense looking to keep the drive alive. It's third down. Out of the gun now on third down. He escapes the pocket. On the run, he'll let it go. Grab down the middle. It's Moss. They make the stop, but it'll be 1st and 10 now from the 18.
Well, it's third down. The defense knows he's going to get the ball. You still can't stop the quarterback finding this receiver to be able to pick up another first down for this offense.
The Sun Devils come to the line to start a fresh set of downs. Again, thrown out of the RPO, it is complete. Tackled quickly after the catch, he'll be short of the marker.
Well, this is what coaches love to see. A quarterback with the ability to read the defense properly and then just get it to the open man. Sometimes it sounds simple, but it's tough to execute. This time we have good recognition by the quarterback.
Motors all the way to the end zone. Touchdown, Arizona State.
I think we're starting to kind of see a theme here, Chris, today. That's his second touchdown. The offensive line doing their job, and he's doing an outstanding job of just reading the defense, finding the hole, and being able to pick up big yards and touchdowns.
PAT is good. They're pulling ahead now, 21-7. So the offense gets momentum scoring before halftime. Now the kickoff. We'll see if the defense can get a stop and preserve that momentum. And he takes this from inside the 5. Solid job by the coverage team. They bring him down at the 16. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. And for the first play of the drive, they'll set up at the 16. Takes the ball and heads to the left. They get him down, but that's a nice play. Moves the ball to the 33.
Just what a great battle here at the line of scrimmage. Good push by the offensive line, and the back does enough to be able to pick up the first down.
First down here for this offense. Here's the option play. Oh, and it's fumbled. The lateral goes wrong. The offense makes the recovery and takes off. And now the defense decides to spend a timeout to regroup a bit.
Well, just like running backs, quarterbacks, when they decide to pull the ball down and run, they've got to protect it. He left it out away from his body exposed, and it got knocked away. He's very fortunate he had a teammate who was able to get on top of it.
So the offense looking to be efficient here. Not much time remaining before the end of the half. Quarterback looking to pass here on second down. Caught over the middle. It's Frazier. And he'll be brought down. So a timeout is called. Just a few seconds left here in the first half. Looks like the final play of the half coming up. Quarterback checks the defensive look, makes some adjustments. Looking to scramble. Throws it to the right. Finds a man downfield. That's a big gain to the right. They stop him at the 45, but that's good for a first down. Minutes going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it now to Kevin Connors with our halftime update. The Sun Devils will kick this away to begin the second half. He'll return it from inside the 5. Makes it to the 16. That's good coverage there. And the Georgia offense is back out on the field. They need to get things going here in the third quarter, already trailing by a couple possessions. Moves the ball across the 20 to the 22.
It's a really good, solid run. I know it's not the flashiest big play, but it's important for your offense to be able to get yards like that on early downs. You stay ahead of the chains, and it opens up the playbook for the second and third down coming up.
Looking to pass here on second down. Grab down the middle. It's Taylor. Solid gain there. Moves the ball out to the 32.
Quarterback sees that this defense is dropping way back in zone coverage, so he does the right thing. Gets it underneath to that drag route and picks up a first down.
Fresh set of downs for the offense. First down. They keep him off balance with a run. They test the middle of the defense, but get nothing.
That back just had nowhere to go. Got to give credit to the defense and their run fits on that play.
Second down after that previous play. Here's the snap. Quarterback looking to throw. That's caught. It's Frazier. He'll be smothered right at the line for no gain.
Well, they're just fundamentally sound, right where you want to be after the completion. Nowhere to go after that catch.
Urgency now for the offense that hates to come up empty on this drive, down multiple scores. On third down, he drops to throw. But it's incomplete, and that will now bring up fourth down.
Well, these guys just continue to struggle throwing the football. You know, whether it's been running the wrong route, the quarterback not being accurate, the offensive line not doing their job. It's been a collective effort, and it's a big reason why they're trailing now in this game.
The Dogs will have to punt this one away. And he'll kick it away now for the second time. Returner tackle right there. That's where they start the drive. And the Arizona State offense comes back on the field. Looking to throw. It's Levitt. Pressure is coming. It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw. Good pass rush there on first down.
Boy, this one's on the offensive line, Chris. They've got to do a better job of protecting the franchise quarterback. This guy's as good as there is in the country, and they're letting this pressure get to their quarterback. You either get the ball out faster, or the offensive line's got to do a better job of taking care of their guy.
They keep the drive going. It's a first out of the 46.
I love how this quarterback is finding this slot receiver. Not only is he tough to handle, but it's what he's doing after the catch. He has such wiggle and quickness. He's tough to bring down, and you see more positive yards after the catch here.
Pulls it in. It's Hunter. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain.
Well, the defense sits back in a zone coverage. Good job here by the quarterback, recognizing that soft coverage, and he hits the routine drag route underneath for a first down.
And the Sun Devils starting a new series here on 1st and 10. Back to throw again. On the move now. He lets it go on the move. Makes the catch downfield. Powering through a tackle. They finally tackle him at the 4. It's a solid gain on the pitch and catch.
The defense is spread all over the field, creating some one-on-one matchups, and the quarterback makes them pay for it.
The Sun Devils will line up now. It's 1st and goal. And the quarterback dropping back. Escaping the pressure, moving right. Touchdown, ASU. Still no answer for this offense.
I think the drop back here really fools his defense at the goal line. Good call by the offensive coordinator to give the quarterback options. You could see the defense kind of on their heels, so the quarterback decided to take off, and he was just too quick to get to the goal line.
And the extra point makes it a 3-touchdown lead. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away.
Georgia, 7.
Fields it just outside the goal line. Stop at the 22. That's pretty solid coverage there. Georgia offense is back out on the field. They came up empty on the last possession, forced to punt it away. Can they begin to click now? And there's the handoff. Breaking free at the 35. He's in the clear at the 30. Inside the 20. And it's a long-distance house call. Touchdown, Georgia.
Oh, my, what a great play call here by the offensive coordinator. The running back received some great blocking up front and just took off with it, carving up this defense all the way to the end zone.
Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And the deep kick will sail out the back of the end zone for a touchback. Arizona State offense onto the field. They take the field with serious momentum. They have been tough to stop so far. Can they keep it going? Looking to throw. It's Levitt. Grab behind the line. It's Udo. They've got him after a 7-yard gain, so 2nd and 3.
One thing I love about this back is how he gets involved in the passing game. Nice catch here.
What's the play call here on 2nd down for this offense? There's the snap. Looking to throw the ball. Moves out of the pocket. Trying to create here on the move. Makes the grab with plenty of room to run. They make the tackle, but not before he reaches the 37.
What a gain here. Big play for this offense. The quarterback and receiver just seem to be in sync. Tough on that corner to try to make a play on that ball.
He's got room to run. I tried to use this stiff arm there, but the defense corrals him quickly.
Hat on a hat up front. Good job of opening up the holes. Anytime you can get positive yards on 1st down, that's a win.
The gain makes it 2nd and medium. Good pass. Here comes a jet sweep. Defense wraps him up after the catch, but he's just short of a 1st down.
Man, that jet sweep action puts so much pressure on a defense. You get so locked in on the ball attacking you downhill. But when offenses sprinkle this kind of offense in, it stretches this defense out wide and can create.
Taking a shot deep toward the end zone. Oh, he dropped it. Can you believe it? A huge gain slips through his hands.
Hey, the good news is here, Chris, they're still in field goal range, and they didn't cost themselves any points. But they could have more. You've got to be thinking about going for this on 4th and short.
fourth down. He's throwing for it. Fires it to the wideout. Makes the catch, and that is enough for a first down. The tackle is made, but the gain sets the offense up. First and goal from the 9.
Well, Chris, here's an example of what we always talk about. On fourth down, the receiver's got to run a route beyond the sticks. Great awareness to know exactly where he is. Quarterback makes the throw. Receiver gets hit, but is beyond the sticks for the first down.
First and goal, handoff. Touchdown, Sun Devils. Still no answer for this offensive machine. They just keep feeding the running back the rock, and they cannot stop him. Another touchdown for him.
This running back is having a career game here today. And, you know, in the defense, they've had the entire first half, halftime, to try to come up with some adjustments. Nothing that they are coming up with is working. If I'm this offense, continue to give this back more chances.
Return starts from inside the 5. He'll be tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. And the first play of the drive now coming up from the 17-yard line. Offense will keep it on the ground here. And the freshman brings him down quickly.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound, and it's really solid defense on that play.
Getting set. Here's second down. And the quarterback looking to make a play through the air. Pass ball is incomplete. There was a lot of contact. No penalty. Brings up third down.
Man, Chris, I don't know if that was a bad read by the quarterback or a bad route by the receiver. They got to get this cleaned up before the next time they go through the air.
Third down. This offense could really use a conversion here, down multiple scores. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Over the middle, it's Barber. That's a big hit at the end, but they earn a fresh set of downs. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. Georgia setting up with a 1st and 10 now. Handoff to the single back. And they bring him down, but that's enough for a first down. The clock runs down here in the third quarter. As we take a break to flip ends of the field, let's take a quick look at the current national rankings. And now entering the final period of play, is there an epic comeback in store? We're going to find out. So here we go, first play of the quarter. The offense has a first down. Grab behind the line, it's Barber. And he's stopped after gaining 4 yards, so 2nd and 6.
Well, playing with the lead, good job by this defense to keep the receiver in bounds. Try to keep that clock moving, trying to secure a victory.
Important second down play coming up. And the tight end goes in motion before the snap. Second down, we're going to throw it. He's running out of time here. Oh, the pass rush gets home.
Well, they're making this offensive line really think and communicate. Bringing different blitzes. This time the outside linebacker gets to the quarterback and comes up with a big sack for the D.
Here they come on 3rd and long, trying to overcome that sack they gave up earlier. Now in third and very long, looking to throw. He escapes the pocket. Quick throw to his receiver. Can't hold on. Good defensive play. Brings up a 4th down.
With this big a fourth quarter deficit, defense playing smart. Very well prepared for these 4 verts. Quarterback's going to have to find a way to deliver accurate passes downfield if they want to come back in this game.
The offense stays on the field, down multiple possessions. Easy choice. And he's throwing for it on 4th down. Complete to the running back. Can he get first down yardage? No, they've stopped him short. The defense with a big 4th down play to protect this lead late in the game. And the Arizona State offense comes back out on the field. The last drive, the passing game, very effective. Moving right down the field. And the defense make adjustments.
But these obvious running situations are very tough when you're working with the lead late in the game, because you know the defense is going to stack the line of scrimmage, make it as difficult as possible for you to run the football. So nice job there by the defense. They're trying to punch that ball out, do anything they can at all to get the ball back.
To the air, it's Levitt. Looking to scramble. The pass ball is incomplete. We tried to extend the play, but nobody open. Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. Drops back, needing a 3rd down completion here. The sure hands. It's Watkins. The completion picks up about 8 yards, but sets up a 4th down play now.
Brings up 4th down.
And the Sun Devils will come to the line on 4th down, looking to keep the drive going. And the back now goes in motion. Needs a completion here on 4th down. Quick throw to the left. Makes the grab. It's Anderson. They make the tackle, but he easily gets first down yardage, and the drive keeps going.
I mean, Chris, look at this guy. I mean, you talk about having a great day throwing the football and leading his team to a nice, comfortable lead late in the game, and it continues. The coach is showing confidence of what he can do.
And the Sun Devils are in the red zone. Pounding away with the run game. That's a nice wrap up there by the junior.
You know, in the era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense has countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example. The defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line of scrimmage and not give up big run plays.
Brought down for a loss after the completion. Not what they were looking for.
That's one of those plays that works better against certain defensive looks, but not every defense is the same. They were all over that one. Let's see if they continue to tack to the outside on the perimeter to set something up downfield.
Looking for the wideout. Grab down the middle. It's Moss.
Well, why not, Chris? Here we are in the 4th quarter. It's 3rd down. This guy's been making plays all game long. Go back to him again, and it works out.
The Sun Devils will line up here on 1st down and goal. Keep it on the ground on 1st and goal. That's strong run defense. Not much of a gain on the play.
Well, no surprise there. They gave it to him one more time. The defense is able to come up with a stop. Listen, this guy's already got 3 touchdowns on the game, and he looks hungry for number 4. Give it to him.
And he will score. Touchdown, Arizona State. Well, the call was sort of predictable, Kirk, but that tight end is just so tough to stop down here in the red zone.
Listen, speaking on behalf of all quarterbacks, you get down into the red zone, you're looking for that big target that you can trust. He's going to run a good route, and he's got a big wingspan to allow you to make a throw up into the air. He can go up and make a catch over most defenders. Really good execution. They come up with 6.
Georgia, 14.
Fields it inside the 5-yard line. Will be tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. the first play of the drive now coming up from the 17-yard line. Quarterback making adjustments now to what the defense is showing. First play of the drive, they'll come out throwing. Looking deep for late-game heroics. Incomplete. They cannot connect on the deep ball.
Boy, this offense has really struggled today, Chris, when it comes to throwing the football. They have dug themselves a huge hole. They're not going to have any chance of coming back. And I think one thing about this is you wonder where you go from here. You're hoping to make a play or two to give yourself a belief that things can get better, but it's just been a disastrous day for the offense.
Incompletion makes it second down. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun, looking for a receiver. The freshman with a little too much air under that one.
What do you know, Chris? Another incompletion. You know, with how inept this passing game has been today, I don't have any confidence that they're going to be able to overcome this big of a deficit in the fourth quarter. If you gave them 2 more quarters, I still don't think they could get it done.
Well, it's been tough so far to get this drive going. Now they face 3rd and 10 from inside their own 20. What's the call going to be? Makes the catch. It's Frazier. They make the stop just short of the marker. It's going to be 4th down and inches to go.
Hey, there's the execution that's been lacking most of this game, but they'll take it. You know, you try to do everything that you can to learn and try to build for the future. And at this point in the game, it's obviously over, but you love to see the offense coordinator still giving this quarterback opportunities.
On 4th down, they'll try and run for it. He's found some room at the 45. Breaks into the clear. They finally get him down at the 10-yard line. Sets up a 1st and goal. What a play.
Well, you can just feel the home crowd standing on their feet when this running back had a chance to start to accelerate downfield. They know exactly what this guy is capable of doing and that he can flat out go. He took off on that one.
Georgia getting set with a 1st and 10 now. From the shotgun, drops back looking for an open man. The defense all over it. They stop him right at the line. And the offense will spend a timeout, just 14 seconds left on the clock. Offense facing 2nd and goal. Here's the snap, looking to throw here. That one falls incomplete. Looking for a flag, doesn't get it. Brings up 3rd down.
Yet another incomplete pass, and this offense simply hasn't accomplished anything at all through the air today. Time is of the essence now, and a comeback seems improbable to me.
Offense moving backwards here, a long way from the goal line now. They'll look to throw it on 3rd and goal. The pocket breaking down. Receiver makes the grab. Now a timeout is taken with just 5 seconds remaining.
Timeout, Georgia.
Okay, down big in the 4th quarter. Might as well go for it here. From the shotgun, drops back. The ball is picked off. Brought down after a short return, but the pick sets up his offense.
I just don't think there's anything else you can do as a play caller. You've got to be able to throw the ball downfield. You just got to hope that your quarterback and receivers can execute when the defense knows it's coming. Here, the interception cost them.
Looks like the quarterback will just take a knee here. This was a case of a higher-ranked, respected team that came in here and handled business. Did what we expected them to do, Kirk, but they did it with impressive focus and execution.
Man, you said it. These guys just seem to be on a mission today. They weren't going to let anything get in their way, especially another ranked opponent. This team was motivated from the opening kickoff.
And that's going to wrap it up. For Kirk Herbstreit, I'm Chris Fowler. This has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.